Hello, my beauties. So let's talk about very important and pressing issue for everybody is your health and health symptoms. And today want to talk to you about body transmutation. Yes, transmutation because a lot of you health symptoms right now you're experiencing, they are not symptoms of disease or illness or even virus. They are symptom of transmutation. It's just our mind, like an old habit, telling us that those are something wrong with our body. Something is happening that is, a disease or illness or problem. But in reality, your body is getting the upgrades. And of course, it's all connected to solar flare. We're experiencing right now intense energy downloads. I can tell you, those are real and those are really powerful. And we talk about DNA awakening a little bit. And I give you some of the ideas about what's going to happen in April, May 2025. So you are not just healing, you're becoming something that has never existed before. During our quantum transition right now, like guys, we're in the era that when everything changing, the rules of existence changing right now. And as a soul, this is the time of our lifetime, eternal lifetime. We wanted to be here on earth. We are this transition. We very excited. Our higher self is very excited about it. So welcome to April May body transmutation forecast. This is kind of your soul's user manual for the most magical reboot in your life. So what's going to happen? From cells to stars, the mitochondria centrosome shift. Let's start with quantum energy engine upgrade happening right now. Literally, upgrade. Mitochondria were our old generators. The little bit of they kind of like bacteria that was responsible for generating, and I always call them parasite, not in a bad way, but they are not a part of our body. They were introduced to our body long time ago, and we have a synchrony and synergy, and we're helping them. We're providing oxygen and glucose for them, and in return they provide the energy for us, ATP, and we use it as energy. So the game completely going to change now, and all of the old tools for energy, like help yourself with energy, don't want to work right now, because we're changing the energy source from mitochondria to centrosomes. The centrosomes are innate part of our cell, of our nucleus, of our body. And centrosomes take the energy directly from the source. And mitochondria, they're all generators. Their energy came from friction, fuel, and fear, sort of, okay? And they were feeding on sugar, and a lot of this sugar were coming from our body's cortisol production, which is flight or fight or stress hormone. A lot of it. I was telling my clients always, you can be on a zero carb diet, but you're going to have high stress and high sugar in your body. The stress hormone always comes with sugar. And if you're on a zero carb diet, if you're trying to not to eat sugar, your body will find that sugar if you're stressed. It will take it from your muscles, so like taking apart your muscles to protein to amino acids and finding sugar that way. And this model is becoming outdated. In April, May, your body's turning on centrosome as light conductors. Centrosomes don't burn, they vibrate. They link into cosmic solar codes. Think of them as quantum satellite dishes, receiving direct instructions from your higher blueprint. And what's going to happen? You may feel gentle pressure in the spinal bones or maybe not so gentle. I experience maybe not so gentle pressure, internal buzzing, even without movement, emotional neutrality, a strange peace beyond reason. It's like you are a total, complete Buddha Zen kind of creature. And what's happening, your body is no longer a machine. It's becoming a frequency conductor. A lot more of art, medicine, kind of like activity on earth will switch from doing and becoming like taking something as a resource and turning into something else. It will become conductor, frequency. The art will be charged with frequency. The medicine, kind of like homeopathic medicine, it's based on frequency. So more and more of these easy to use and providing amazing result tools are going to be discovered by scientists. And the world of supplements and medicines going to change. It's already changing. A lot of herbs and tinctures I use with my clients are charged with nanoparticles, the frequency particles, or really small particles that go straight to the cells. Because I always say, not everything that you see on your blood test or what's circulating in your blood getting in your cell. And the most important part of us to have healthy cell, to have vibrant, to have cell that is a frequency of a healthy body. And then you're going to feel it in your body for sure, the changes. So let's talk about digestive and hormonal system. The garden is changing. I always say that your gut is your digestion system is the garden. It's what you seed, what you plant in there. That's what grows. So your digestive system is moving from dense fuel breakdown to light and information absorption. So before we would take the macronutrients and break down them for fuel. Now your body is literally absorbing the frequency of the food, the information that is received from the food. Always remember this. So the anything that you put in your body conduct information of frequency. That's why, of course, the raw food, easy to digest, raw, and that grown with love, or maybe it doesn't even have to be absolutely raw and vegan, but if you can feel the frequency that it was made like handcrafted, it was made with love, it was grown or harvested, sometimes I really like raw farmer cheese that is it's sourced with love and care. Those foods becoming really important. And what is very important to remember, guys, that what works for one person and what you can see a lot of times on Instagram or YouTube as marketed as a very healthy foods, as a very healthy nutrition diet or something else, that can absolutely don't work for you. We're all on this planet kind of like different civilizations with different, our bodies absolutely different, and we need different, and our frequency is different, our souls tasks are different, so we need different type of food. And definitely for a lot of people, especially when you're waking up, you don't want to consume the old foods anymore. Like I naturally can just take a cucumber, and before I would not understand how delicious it is, but now I can just eat a cucumber and be absolutely satisfied. Sometimes I have different cravings. It depends on what's going on, like with my frequency. Sometimes after huge solar flares, you just want to pig out on everything you see, including cakes and even a glass of Coke. And it's absolutely normal, guys. You have to listen to your body and let yourself find that nutrition plan that works for you. And sometimes maybe don't find anything. It's just listen to your body to any given moment, and work with it. Just start trusting yourself. And you can always close your eyes and talk to your higher self and say, hey, what do you think would work for me right now? I promise you, you will hear the answer. We all getting so more tuned into kind of like clairvoyance, clear vision, clear hearing. We're going to use a lot more of our senses than those 5 or 6 senses that we usually use. So a lot of us going to experience stomach queasiness, and it doesn't come from illness, but from energetic intolerance to old pattern food, sugar, meat, processed grains, that still exist, and you just going to understand that your body just not accepting it. It's not happy with it. And sometimes during solar flares, right after, our microbiome experiencing huge changes. So all of these crazy like bloating and burning sometimes, and little things that happening in your stomach, they are going to happen just because of the energy change and a lot of electromagnetic frequency from Earth changing. And this electricity and magnetism is directly affecting the bacteria in our body, and certain bacteria dying. And the more you're waking up, you will, for those souls who choose the awakening, and if you are here in my podcast, you definitely one of those souls, you going to see more and more that your body is clearing yourself of yeast and bacteria. And I help my body to do that, help my body a lot with that. And of course, one of the success, how I came from deadly illness, like cancer be all over my body, to absolutely, neck cancer in my brain, even in my spine. My success story belongs to me changing the microbiome, definitely helping my body during that transitions. Enzymes are becoming photonic, activated by breath, water, and sunlight more than by food. So it's very essential to try to be somewhere around the nature. Maybe do some breathing exercises, maybe swimming pool, ocean, lake, even a bath with Epsom salt. Sunlight, being outside is so important right now. A lot of us losing energy right now because we think that energy coming from food. But guys, remember me. I remember my word. It's shifting so much. The energy source will come more and more from oxygen, from breathing, from absorbing those minerals from water, from sunlight. Let's talk about hormonal upgrade. The endocrine system is shifting from dominance to coherence. This means hormones no longer respond primarily to survival cues, but to coherent signals from the heart to pineal. That's why a lot of times think that we are losing energy. We don't have energy. Like a lot of people report, I don't have energy. I am so fatigued. I want to sleep a lot more. But this happening because of these hormonal changes. So your body does not work on cortisol and adrenaline anymore. Those hormones kind of like leaving the scene, and we're experiencing really, really intense thyroid and adrenal recalibration. It's huge right now. So expect moments of fatigue, then sudden sparks of creative mania. That's what I call it. It's literally like that. One day you just dying, laying on your bed and can't even move a finger. And the next day you just want to conquer the world and you're ready to do everything. And of course, there are tools that I use with myself or my clients to help with that. And we'll talk about it in other podcasts, like methylene blue is amazing for energy and for creating new neural connections in your brain. So your brain fuel, it's kind of like become unstoppable. Red light therapy in combination with blue light. A lot of these things. I actually will make a podcast talking about the tools that you can use to help your body through this fatigue and energy sparks periods. But sometimes it's just, you just have to take it as it is and don't do nothing. We're so used to always trying to fix, to do something. And one of the biggest like conditions for awakening, you're not trying to change the situation you're in. You're accepting everything and you're living every moment as it is, not thinking. Like most of the, if you think about it, most of the problems and unease and kind of like feeling distress are coming from that feeling that you need to be somewhere else. You need to have more money, you need to be in a different relationship, you need to be in a different house, your kids need to be in a different school. So a lot of suffering coming from you not liking the moment you're in right now. And one of the biggest, again, conditions, not conditions, that's a wrong word, but one of the biggest awakening feelings is you feel absolutely in love with the moment you're in right now, and you understand that everything coming from inside of you, from you. So it's sort of like you, when you're in a dream, you understand that the whole dream is you, and you understand that it's just that moment you're in this dream. You don't have to worry about the past that was happening in that dream or the future that was happening in that dream. You kind of live like a fish. Present moment only. So it's an infinite potential of beingness and enjoying, almost to like orgasmic state, enjoying yourself in the present moment. And as a creator, if you have an impulse, you just do whatever pleases you right now. So let's get back to health moments. I just love to talk about the awakening. So we talked about thyroid and adrenal. So what to do? Intermittent light fasting and sun gazing can support this thyroid and adrenal recalibration, definitely. Plant oils, hydrogen-rich water, absolutely. Some light fermented foods, they are keys for smooth transaction. If you feel like your stomach is in a lot of distress, I do have protocols for it. I'm going to make a podcast about protocol I used when I was like in the middle of cancer and overcoming it, and what helped me super fast. And of course, what I use for my clients, when they use stomach issues, stomach problems, some of us have all their avatars, all their bodies that it's part of the game and illusion, but still it has a lot of programs or a lot of years it lived. And this transition can be kind of harder for the older bodies, and they need help. Our bodies need help during this time. So let's talk about solar flares, DNA unlocks, and cellular language. The sun is speaking in a language your body remembers, and April is full of these golden data. We are moving through an unprecedented... Did I say it right? Oh gosh, sorry, excuse my English. My Russian brain sometimes, process words differently. So we're moving through solar flares. This is, again, how do you say this word? Unprecedented. Did I say it right? I hope so. But these are not storms. They are activation codes. So, a long story short, we're going through like crazy one of a time, unprecedented cluster of solar flares. It's just one after another one. And when I talk to my colleagues and talk to other people who are in the theme, what's going on, we're like, oh my God, it's just crazy. Can we have a just 10 minutes break? So so what happening? Solar codes, they activating the DNA helix, literally shaking loose dormant strands and awakening multi-strand connectivity. Do you understand that as sleeping, that what we were considering sleeping garbage DNA is actually your magical 5D dormant strands that are waking up and activating right now. And what activates them? Yes, those solar flares, the solar codes. They also trigger plasma body development, and you're emerging to light body interface. Our bodies are changing. They're becoming light bodies. They're becoming, so everything changes. The plasma, the hormonal system, your brain, your electricity, you conducting electricity through your whole body right now. Sometimes you can feel I feel it really, really well when the electromagnetic change, the frequency of earth rising. I can feel it in my body. It's like electricity sparkles and my cells doing this buzzing sound, and I can feel that my left part and right part of my brain getting recalibrated and getting synchronized. Amazing feelings. I absolutely, it feels like, oh, it feels so pleasurable. So you might experience, though, ringing in the ears. It's like your internal antennas, feeling spaced out or hyper aware, skin changes, itches, heat patches, glowing, emotional spikes with no cause. Those are, the ancestral memories releasing and cleansing a lot. Everything that we didn't cleanse, like leftovers from the last year, which was karmic year. April is so packed full of those ancestral and your own, and maybe even the parallel reality memories, and those programs that were limiting programs that were preventing you from feeling who you really are. Those are getting released. So there is no break for us in April. And remember, the sun is not burning you. It is baptizing your DNA in golden fire, literally. So let's talk about the fourth density effect. Welcome to the quantum bridge, guys. May is the last phase when we are transitioning, like the whole earth, not just some of us, but the whole earth transitioning from third density to fourth density. Not just dimension, but density, like physical. We're going to experience it. And let's get multidimensional. Fourth density is the realm of energy, emotion, and transparency. We are no longer only physical, we're seen through frequency. And April, May, is the peak bridge period. You are half in all 3D. Oh, excuse me. Second.
I'm hungry.
We are half in all 3D. My son just came in and said he's hungry, so I'm going to finish here and go feed him. Sorry, we got interrupted. So what was I talking about? Oh, April, May is the peak bridge period. You are half in all 3D, half in this new harmonic realm. So, it's like stretching you. So that's why you feel so crazy right now. And let's talk about how you might feel. Like time is bending, deja vu, dream reality, like your thoughts instantly manifest. Watch your words, guys. Please stop saying like anything bad about yourself, anything like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm sick. Don't even pronounce these words. It also feels like your body is a soft cloud one moment and heavy stone the next moment. This is not malfunction, it's calibration. You are learning how to be fluid between dimensions, and just give yourself some time, give yourself some love. Baths with salt help, like the ocean, if you have an ocean next to you, or yeah, if not, just baths with salt, really, really helpful. Putting oils on your body that will help your cell membranes, and taking really good oils like flaxseed oil, MCT oil, avocado oil, olive oil internally, really, really important right now also. So physical symptoms, they are not problems, they are protocols. We must stop calling these ascension symptoms like it's a side effect. Okay, we don't call them illness. They are sacred protocols of the upgrade. You might feel also swelling, edema, or do you say edema or edema? I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. Your body is holding water as a crystalline conductor. Water is your new Wi-Fi. So be very important. You know that water activates by your words. So watch what you're saying. Like don't let a lot of garbage words to be said around you. Watch what you're listening. Blood pressure variations. Oh my God, this is crazy, guys. Everything's been rewritten with the blood pressure. Back and hip pain. Old energetic. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Something is going on there. So, what did I stop on? Blood pressure variations. I said that was crazy. Back and hip pain. Old energetic trauma is being dissolved from the spine. That's a huge one. I actually had this happening to me the whole year last year. It was so much pain. It was crazy. And this was a part of my cancer discovery. The back and hip pain. That was crazy. So, but it's for another podcast. Dizziness, floating sensation. The etheric body is logging in. You're learning to fly, literally. April, May soul forecast. Let's talk about this a little bit. In April, what's going to happen? It's a deep integration month. You have to rest, listen to inner whispers. Don't force plans. Please don't force anything. Everything's just going to fall apart. Everything that you force, you plan, you must stick to, it's all going to fall apart. Not going to work. Your light body blueprint is downloading, and your dreams may hold maps of future self. So your dreams becoming super vivid, and actually you wake up and you feel like you've been working on construction site. You are so tired when you're waking up. You may crave silence, nature, and sacred solitude. Honor it, please. If you feel like staying by yourself, away from everybody, this is what you must do. And in May, it's time to step into radiance, speak new truths, launch projects, shine your frequency. So it's going to be so much easier in May. So maybe you just want to postpone your big plans until May. People will feel magnetized or repelled. You feel this getting stronger. No need to convince, just be. And your bones are becoming crystalline antennas. They're starting to sing with cosmic harmonics. It sounds pretty interesting, right? But it's literally like your body's becoming it's like musical instrument. The frequencies are so high, you can literally hear the sounds of your body. Your pineal gland is recalibrating to galactic GPS. Expect light flashes during meditation or sleep. You may start smelling or hearing different energies, like you could smell, for example, the color. The change is going to be pretty drastic and unusual. And you're going to have a lot of awakening signs. It's kind of like signs that your neural net is quantumizing. You're going to become very, very sensitive to frequencies. body is releasing the linear time clock. So the time is not going to be linear to you. This is why time is speeding up, slowing down, or feeling circular. You are not upgrading to return to normal. You're upgrading to become the new normal, a being of light in a human interface. Take the pressure off your body. Thank it. It is learning a new cosmic language just to hold your spirit. Please remember that. And just let yourself be. It's very, very important to accept everything and live in a present moment right now. And the final big, huge shift is going to happen May 5th. Remember that day. It's the day when a lot of your so weighted abilities are going to wake up. Your body's absolutely becoming a new body. It's there is nothing normal anymore. There is new normal, and we finally live to it. Just be very gentle with yourself. Give you as much love as you can. And if you need help with anything from protocols, or just talk to me, please don't hesitate. You can reach out to me. You can leave, and I actually love when you commenting under my posts. Maybe share your physical experiences, how symptoms, what's going on. Let us know what's going on with your body and see how we can help each other. All right, that's it for today. Sorry for interruptions today. My son decided not to go to school. And yeah, we honored that. And it's a little bit hectic here, but I had the plan and I had the calling for this podcast. So here it is. Not perfect, but I hope it's going to be useful for you. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.